Albuquerque.
Hope Beardy's our protagonist. That'd be a refreshing change of pace, wouldn't it? Middle Eastern dude complete with beard and head wrap as the hero of the story as opposed to some servile guy.
Margot and their nomad friend Mokey.
Mokey! Well, at least I can take solace in the fact that nobody will miss them, ever.
And when the dust settles, they stare up in awe at a vast chamber filled with giant relics and artifacts from another civilization.
Let's pillage it!
And there, at the far end of the cavern, a door with a strange inscription. All who enter these portals pass through time.
We're passing through time too.
It's beautiful.
Hanna-Barbera, we're going to see Droopy get the drop on the enemies of Israel in progressively more absurd locales across their globe chase.
I've seen greater so far.
A bit of trivia, the book of Esther is the only book in the Bible that doesn't mention God at all.
Shut up in advance, Mokey.
Shut up the Mokey.
Hey guys, I've got to have some food. I'm a growing boy.
You mean a groaning boy?
My stomach's pushing on my backbone, but maybe there's something over the hill.
Is it Jesus?
Do you hear something?
You mean like bacon sizzling, popcorn popping, crackers crunching, sodas fizzing?
Hey, Mokey just described the bouquet of noises he'll make when they engineer his demise.
Unless it's my stomach growling, it sounds like music.
He must listen exclusively to grunge if music sounds like stomach rumbling.
Huh?
Mokey, lunge headfirst into that rock and mana will gush forth.
Hey, sounds like a party. Let's go.
That's one solemn party.
You'd think when the characters hear a party, they'd bother to include party sounds.
There we are.
Future people, please teach us about drugs.
We're strangers to your city. I'm Margot, this is Derek, and that's Mokey.
What's happening? Where are all the men going?
They're girding their loins for your
I'm
sister.
Esther. King Ahasuerus has been feasting with all the royal princes for many days, and now he has invited all the men of the city to come and enjoy the feast.
Do they serve salamanders and grubs
We're
for
men. Do
Mokey?
you think we could go to the feast?
Well, thanks a lot, fellas.
Relax, Margot. We'll bring some back to you.
They need to test for trichinosis first.
Please come in. My cousin Mordecai is going to the feast. We'll ask him.
We're from the future.
Cousin Mordecai, this is Margot, Derek, and Mokey. They are
Can you
strangers
handle
to our
this?
city. Could the boys go with you to the feast? I will prepare food for Margot.
Well, there are so many attending the feast, I'm sure you could go.
Derek can be their fuck ornament, and Mokey's head will inspire a fantastic new blood
These are all we got.
Not exactly appropriate. Come with me, boys. We'll find something.
The only thing they need to find is
Please
Jesus.
sit down, Margot. I will fix us some food.
How do you like your dirt?
You said King Ahasuerus, so that means we're in Persia. But I noticed from some of the articles in your home that you must be Jewish.
How did they
Yes,
not
a great
notice
many
they
of our
were in
people have
Persia?
come to Jerusalem
No
to
Persian
rebuild
cats.
the temple, but many of us remain here where we have been born and raised.
Would you like me to recite my 3-hour-long lineage tree?
Yes, just as planned.
Suffer, Mokey.
You both look magnificent.
Esther, we will not be late returning. I'm sure our guests will be sleeping with us tonight.
Yes,
The winks
cousin.
are practically
Enjoy yourself.
audible.
Yo, no problemo.
Hang on, wait. Why does he get to call her by name, but Esther can only call him Cousin Mordecai?
And when will Marco and Derek ever get to bathe away that Mokey stench?
Boy, this is living.
I wish Margot could have come.
Hey, look, it's the panther named Seconds.
Huh?
You, Mokey, have been marked for concubine.
She's Hasmin, the palace pet. Very friendly.
She's just commencing Mokey's training as the next palace pet.
Well, I can't have too many friends.
Well, noble princes of Persia and Media, What do you think of the riches and wonders of my glorious kingdom and my...
Excluding my fat fucking wife, of
You are
course.
all powerful, from India to Ethiopia, and you have excellent taste in food and drink, and an eye for beauty.
I have 2 eyes for beauty.
Queen Vashti.
Will our eyes behold the beauty of your Queen Vashti?
Yeah, I'll have to settle for viewing Cousin Mordecai's beauty for
shall
now.
have a feast for your eyes. Go, summon Queen Vashti. Bring her here that my guests might view her.
But the forklift hasn't been invented yet, sire.
Oh, the queen must be pretty.
Yes, boys, she is beautiful.
If I were she, I don't think I'd like being paraded out here to be displayed like a prize horse or something.
You are probably right, Derek, but the king's commandments must be obeyed.
That's why I sold you to Prince Mutton Chops. Hope you don't mind.
Needs a pinch more debauchery.
Yes, my lords, what is it?
Your Majesty, His Royal Highness King Ahasuerus desires your presence in the Great Hall. It shall be our pleasure to escort you.
My
Oh
lords,
no, you ain't
shall
getting
not
any
have that
pleasure on the way there.
Oh?
I have no desire to go.
But His Highness commands you.
I will not be a spectacle for all that rabble.
Besides, I'm busy planning regicide. Oh,
Let him
whoops.
come here.
I shall inform His Majesty of your reply.
What? No rage fucks?
He's teaching them all the pimp techniques for discipline.
Majesty refused.
What? She refuses to come?
Said
And
she
after
would not
all
be
that lube?
For your rabble.
Rabble!
This is a herd, not a rabble.
What shall be done with Queen Vashti? She has not obeyed my commandments.
She has insulted not just your majesty, but also all the princes and all men in the provinces of your kingdom. When the women of the kingdom hear of this, they shall have no respect or obedience to their husbands.
Yeah. In fact, all your wives disobeyed you in my bed last
For
night.
her disobedience, and then choose another queen that is better than she.
Better than she?
Well, I don't like your grammar, but I do like your style.
Appoint officers in all your provinces to gather all fair young maidens into the palace, and let the maiden who best pleases you be queen.
And by all the provinces he means his chambers of repose.
I appoint Lord Haman above all princes.
Well, he
will
thought
carry
that
out
one
my
over.
mission. All shall bow to him and show respect. Now go see that Queen Vashti is banished from Shushan, and start the search for my new queen.
He'll get on that as soon as an elite team of audio analysts spend a couple of months deciphering what the fuck he just said.
Buy a used car from.
What a watch.
Car? Watch?
Just a little inside joke.
Of course, Mokey in himself is an inside joke.
I see the panther became conveniently bug-sized.
Derek, save Mokey!
Who's Mokey?
Enough already.
Yeah, save the playing for after he's
Don't
dead.
be afraid, Margot. That's just Hasmine, the palace pet. She often follows Cousin Mordecai home and goes back with him when he goes to work.
Esther, the king has banished Queen Vashti for refusing to obey him. He is sending out officers to gather all fair maidens in his kingdom.
He inspired me to do the same.
Wait, quiet, Mokey.
Oh, sorry. I just got excited.
That's
Yeah, there's a
true,
cure
Mother.
for that. It's called
The maiden who
testicular
most
trauma.
pleases the king shall be queen.
Boy, that's a Cinderella story for you.
Ever the hard-hitting sleuth.
Oh, nothing.
Now, Esther, I am sure the officers shall include you as they gather the maidens. And with your beauty, you might be chosen.
Cousin Mordecai, how could I be queen? King is Persian and I am a Jewess.
As
Plus,
queen, you
I don't
could
have
be
enough
very influential
experience
for our
lying
kingdom.
around and being
The
pretty.
king need not know you are Jewish.
You'd be a great queen.
And just think of all those feasts.
I don't know. I'm placing my chips on Queen Mokey.
Esther, my dear, if the king were to choose you for queen, it would be for a good purpose.
You're due for a few bitch
Always
smacks.
seek out the most beautiful maidens in the royal city. Bring them here for the king to choose his new queen.
We did. This is them.
We're also collecting maiden taxes.
Oh, fuck. Talk to us.
Ah, stop that!
It's alright. The odd maiden's out won't be put to waste.
Open to an officer of King Ahasuerus.
I forgot my glasses. Are you a maiden?
Kingdom, one of which the king will choose for his queen. I believe a young maiden of great beauty lives here.
Yes,
I don't know about great.
Mokey, that cap's stupid enough when you're awake.
Stand up. I'm an officer of the king.
Yes, sir.
Oh God!
King Esther, your panther's defective.
Sir, she's just a bit cranky until she's had her breakfast.
Ah, there you are, breakfast, I mean Mokey.
This is my cousin, Esther.
Hold on, he's got to fetch the beauty scale.
Yes, she should be a contender. Come, into the chariot. If the king does not choose you, you shall be brought back.
By the way, the beauty checking process involves singing the Slingshot Rock song.
You are not unattractive.
Well, thanks a lot.
Come, the king might just find you amusing.
You're okay
Not you.
surviving in total darkness and
Not
isolation
much,
until we figure out what to do with you,
I've
right?
got things to do and places to go, and the palace is not one of them.
Buster, I am Tarsek, officer of the king, and it is not on my life, but on yours if you refuse.
See, this is why you should always bring a gun with you on excavations.
I haven't even graduated from high school yet.
Oh, don't worry, Margot. You'll be out on the first ballot and back here in no time.
Yeah, it might be a lot of fun.
Dicks!
On the first ballot, huh? Come on, Esther.
I've decided I don't have a whole life ahead of me after all, huh?
Would you mind if we wait around for Margot to come back?
Yes, it shouldn't take long.
Did you guys read the Bible at all? Fuck.
The debauchery level is steadily improving. Fucking G-strings. It's getting there.
Guys, there are 2 more maidens for the king to see.
Take these maidens and dress them. Quickly, the king is ready to choose his queen.
Gotta admire a king that doesn't dilly-dally with deliberation or thoughts.
I must go to my work at the palace grounds. Would you like to come with me? I could get you work in the kitchens.
Yeah, we'd want to work in a modern-day kitchen.
Great. The food in the king's kitchen must be the best. Let's go.
Up until now, Mokey has subsisted entirely on a diet of sand and the occasional leaf.
Yeah, not so impressive when Jesus managed to ride 2 donkeys at once.
Here comes that guy everyone is supposed to bow to.
Yeah, we had better bow and avoid any trouble.
That poor panther is so bored she's losing all definition.
He's just trying to will his mustache longer.
You two aren't the best of friends, huh?
Mordecai, if looks could kill, you'd be dead.
Nay, nay. This is simply how best friends act here in Babylon. You should see enemies.
Looks like they inadvertently cut to Solomon's palace.
Now I will escort you into the throne room, where each of you will be seen by the king. But do not approach his majesty until called. And if he holds out his golden scepter to you, you must touch the tip of the scepter.
The scepter will look a bit different, though. It's only the tip.
To death.
I'd hit it. Darling, does your bosom get any bigger with time?
If he doesn't pick that girl, Esther, you're next.
At this rate, he might as well go gay.
Now, Esther?
I was told you are extra smack.
What is your name?
Chewie, I mean Esther.
Your voice is like music.
Given an alien definition of music.
Now look into my eyes.
They suck.
Tender as a dove.
Of course, they're gonna cook her.
I like how biblical kings do nothing but leisure 24/7.
Esther shall be my queen.
Fuck my bullshit.
Right, hooray! Oops, sorry.
And there's a scepter for each one.
His Majesty King Ahasuerus is pleased to present his new queen, Queen Esther.
They all just got back from playing footy with old Queen Vashti.
Is that an eagle?
Let the days of celebration begin!
Okay, they're over now.
During this celebration, the king and guards will be merry with wine. It's our one chance to slay the king.
Yeah, because he's really, really sharp, sober.
Did you hear that?
Who are those guys?
Shouldn't they be used to this shit by now?
And traitors to the king.
The king should be warned.
Yes, I must get word to His Majesty. But I cannot approach him unless summoned. Ah, I will tell Queen Esther and she can tell him.
Yeah!
You can do it.
Yeah!